Hi, everybody. Hello, Aman. Hi. How are you? I am back to Moldova. I'm back home. I just came back from a trip to Turkey. I visited Istanbul. I'm a changed woman. I've had so many wonderful moments. I had a great food. Hi, Shetika. Blessings. I've had such a pleasant time, but the bus trip was so hard. Finally, it's been a day and I can, start breathing, start recovering. And I am back to my old routine of knitting before bed. So it is 10:35 in Moldova. I am preparing a video vlog of what I did in Istanbul as a knitter. Obviously, I looked for yarn. I did the 24 hours straight knitting challenge because I was stuck on a bus for 24 hours. So I said, why not? Let's use this opportunity to do some knitting. Um, Aman says, how are you? I am good. I've come to see your hair. Your hair is very beautiful. Thank you so much, Aman. I did enjoy the food a lot. I was expecting to like the sweets, but they were way too sweet for me. I loved the spicy food. I had a lot of doner kebab type of plates. I really liked it. And I had a chance to take a cruise route on Bosphorus river or water. It was amazing. I mean, it was my first time. Hello, Murat. Merhaba. Oh, by the way, I know some Turkish words. It was my very first trip to Turkey and very first time in Istanbul, and it was incredible. I learned merhaba. I learned teşekkürler. Çok güzel. Ever. Ever. I don't know how. Yes. Uh, Supposedly the word yes. Even. Oh, hi, Murat. Hi, Fatih. Hello. Oh, I'm from Moldova, Murat. Hello. I'm from Moldova, from Chisinau. Привет, Alona. Hello, Fatih. By the way, in Istanbul, they told us that one of the neighborhoods, one of the districts, it's called Fatih, which means old city. Is that true? Turkey, Istanbul. Hello. Hi. So the trip to Istanbul was incredible. I saw Hagia Sophia, of course, the Topkami Castle. I saw Roxalana's like resting place. I saw so many nice places. Hello, hi Pavel, привет. Murat, hello. Emine, hello. How are you? Hello, I'm good. I'm good. Hello, привет, здравствуйте, merhaba. I know another way of saying hello. So it is merhaba and teşekkürler. So it was such an incredible trip. Highly recommend. The only thing that really bothered me was the bus rides. You know, from Moldova to Istanbul, we were in a bus for 24 hours and we crossed the border from Moldova to Romania, then from Romania to Bulgaria, then from Bulgaria to Turkey. And at every border, we were selected for a random secondary control. So we had to take all the luggage from the bus, open it and show it, and then they checked our passports and everything. So this took even more than 24 hours, so it was very tiresome. Imagine uh, I think we arrived at the Bulgarian border at 1, and then we crossed the border from Bulgaria to Turkey at like 4. So imagine on off the bus. It was a lot. Let's see. Hello, Emine. Hello. Haido. Hello. How are you? I'm good. مرحبا تشك أدريم. Turkey. Hello, Turkey. Yes, guys, I was just saying that I visited Istanbul, Turkey for just a week. It was such a lovely time. I visited for the very first time. I was so impressed with all the food, especially the spices. It was incredible. I got a chance to taste the Dubai chocolate. I mean, it's nice. I would rather just eat baklava all day, every day. But one of my friends here in Chisinau, she is obsessed with Dubai chocolate. And she asked me to buy it for her, and I did. So I had a chance to try it as well. I saw Haman, the Turkish bath, both at the Topkami Castle, but also in my own hotel. So imagine me after all of this 10, 14 kilometers of walking every day. I was arriving at the hotel and straight to Hammam so that I can warm up and just enjoy the water. This is such an amazing idea. I don't know which Turkish person invented the Turkish bath, but oh my God, all the blessings go to you and to your invention. I think you changed people's lives with this invention. I should look it up. Who invented Turkish bath? Oh, Evgeny, привет, Ericsson, Turkey. Murat says Türk olan var mı? I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know. Amine, hello, hello, hello. Hagia Sophia. Yes, I visited Hagia Sophia. It was incredible. And we had a tour guide, we put it in the ear and we wore a scarf and we sat down on the floor and just listened and looked around. It was such a mesmerizing experience. It was very, very meditative. And somebody took a picture of me while I was sitting on the floor. I look like a disheveled person, but I swear I was just like tilting my head because my headphone was here, and I just listen and meditate, and I listened to so many stories, and then we visited the first mosque that I saw was the Suleimani one, which is called the modest one because they have less decorations inside. And the guy was telling us about the ostrich eggs that are placed on the chandeliers to deter mosquitoes and everything. So it was fascinating. By the way, I had such an amazing guide. We had tour guides everywhere, obviously, because I've never been to Turkey, I've never been to Istanbul, and obviously, I would have just lost my way. So having a tour guide is extremely important. Another thing I absolutely adored was the coffee with cardamom, with nuts, with walnuts, forest nuts. It was incredible. Na, 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 na. So, Spooky. Hello, Spooky. Hi. I'm African Arab from Comoros. Hello. Hello. Good. Nice to meet you. Turkey Tinku. Okay. Yeah, I heard about the switch from Constantinople and Istanbul, and we were explained all the history facts, and it's part of the history. Now we have to respect it as a democratic country. They've selected their name as Istanbul, even though in the history it was called Constantinople. But of course, I heard a lot of the guide was incredible, and he was very charismatic, and he had so much passion, and he was explaining all of these historical facts, and really it was a pleasure to listen. But personally, I think I need 10 more weeks in Istanbul to just observe or absorb the whole history, because I was just overwhelmed, starting with the 10th century, 11th century, 2nd century, blah blah blah, blah, oh my god. CVS, hello. Turk. Türkiye'den similar. I don't know. Sorry. Selam. Hello. Hello. Merhaba. Amine says Sivas. I don't know. Sorry. English. I only know teşekkürler. Merhaba. I don't know. Main kamefete. I don't know what you write. English, please. Murat says tokat var. I don't know what that means. So guys, please write in English. I've only spent 1 week in Istanbul. I don't know Turkish. I only know merhaba, teşekkürler. So I will only read what you wrote in English, or maybe you know French, maybe a little bit of Greek, maybe a little bit of Russian. Okay, so I found a English comment. So Spooky says, come to Gaza. No, thank you. I live in Chisinau. You see all this beautiful yarn here. I need time to work in it. And by the way, Spooky, come to Gaza, go to Gaza. I have never been to Gaza Strip, and I don't think it's safe right now. Don't you guys have a war over there? Don't you have like a humanitarian crisis? I mean, it's not that I wish that upon anyone, but from the news, I know that there's a war over there. But by the way, Spooky, this channel is all about the knitting, and I live in Chisinau, Moldova, in a very small apartment. And my objective, no, my mission in life, my mission in life, basically, I've made my knitting my entire personality. So my knitting and my mission in life is to use up all of this beautiful yarn. And at the moment, I am making a vest, maybe like a sweater, I don't know. And I'm making the weave the basket stitch. What do you think? I think it will look good on me. This color is sort of like pink, but also not pink. So I think on over a white t-shirt or a white sweater, I think it will look good. I think, yeah. So I'm using mohair and I'm using a strand of wool. So as you can tell, I finished this purple thing, and it's a bit white, which is okay. I like it. And now I'm making something lighter. So Spooky, I have to live in Chisinau because I need to finish all the yarn. So Semih says merhaba, hello, merhaba. Murat says hello. Siviash says savash, hello. Semih says, where are you from, brothers? I am from Moldova, Chisinau City. Самый лучший пес Молдавия на английском. Да, потому что я хочу практиковать этот язык. И вот этот канал для меня это такая возможность. И я вяжу и говорю. Я вяжу и говорю по-английски. Semih says sad smile. Why sad, Semih? My brother. I'm from Chisinau, Moldova. Chisinau, Moldova is in Eastern Europe. Maybe you have heard about it. It is right between Romania and Ukraine. We are very close to a lot of major cities. So maybe you have heard about my city. By the way, this is my flag. And hold on. No, if I pull on it, the yarn on top will just fall off. But this is my flag, national colors, red, yellow, and blue. Semih, why the sad smile? So, guys, if you remember, if you have been here before and you have seen me knit on this sweater, well, let me remind you, I have started knitting the Korshavn sweater. And this sweater has a specific type of pattern. It's called the weave the basket pattern, but it has these holes. So when you wear like a black or like a deep color top underneath, because of these holes, the people can see the other top. That's the idea. So the weaved basket is very well defined. That's the whole idea. So the sweater is called Korshaven. I will write it in the title maybe somehow. And I've started this sweater, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and I knit before going to bed, and it's quite wide. It has 200 and I forgot 200 and something stitches, and I was supposed to make a lot of progress, but I went to Turkey, then I started another project there, then I bought more yarn. By the way, I bought yarn from Turkey. I bought more that, but this one still is not placed in my yarn collection, so I still have to find space for this one. And I discovered Ayuda Yarn Company from Turkey. And look at these colors. You can tell that I like purple and pink. And the yarn is 100% acrylic, but it has this beautiful, beautiful fluff to it. So I think it will connect well. And you guys, I'm planning to knit a dress. What do we think? What do we think? Will these colors look good on me on a dress? It will probably create like stripes of colors. So it will start with the light beige and then dark, dark. What do we think? So hello, Yusuf, Moldova. Yes, yes, yes. Moldova, Chisinau city, but the country is called Moldova. Ah, it smells so good. So this is the yarn I bought from Turkey. I bought more, but that one is still in my luggage. So I was saying that I would love to finish this sweater in a few weeks, but who knows, because I started another project, I bought more yarn. The ideal situation would be to finish this sweater first before I start anything else. And I would like to, by the way, the yarn is from this shelf. So ideally, I would finish all 3 skeins. I would finish the sweater, the Korshaven sweater, and then I can buy more yarn. Actually, I think this would fit here. So my goal is, hold on, I'll show it to you. My goal is to finish like 5 projects and to like to free up 5 of these maybe not 5. Let's say a project takes me, no, let's say 2 or 3 projects will finish 1 box. So this means if I finish 5, let's say 2 boxes will be finished, then I can buy more yarn. Because otherwise I keep adding boxes on top of the boxes, and it will never finish. Like, so that's the plan. YouTube Gore. Wait, what? YouTube Gore Vlivlir. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hello, I'm Turkish. My name is Ezra. Hello, Ezra. Hi. I just came back from Istanbul and I bought some yarn. I discovered Ayuda yarn. I buy a lot of Turkish yarn from Chisinau where I live, but because I visited Istanbul, I said, why not buy from the local people? So I went to Grand Bazaar. I found this entire thing. Hold on, I'll show you. I found the Kurtsuk. Hold on. Basically, I found a whole row of just yarn vendors, and they were selling Alize yarn, Nako yarn, and there was a dedicated boutique for Aida. So I'm so happy I bought it. Hold on, I'll show you. And by the way, I followed the instructions, so I found this article, where to buy cheap, good quality yarn in Istanbul, posted on Mature Adventures. So they show you how to find the boutique. So I found this. So I went to the Grand Bazaar, then I found this picture on a building, and then I found this entry, Kurtsuk Khan, no, Tarihi Kurtsu, Kur, Kurksuhan. I found this entry and I went in and I found so much yarn. So, but I had to go twice. The first time I went there, it was closed because it was 6:30, and me, idiot me, I didn't anticipate the time difference because in Moldova it was 5:30 and my clock was set for Moldovan time. And secondly, I did not think that people stop working at 5:30 or 6:30. Basically, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I finished with all the trips for the day. I have some free time. I'm not hungry. Let's go buy yarn. So I did follow the steps and I arrived there. It was 6:30 and it was all closed. But the guy that was mopping there, he said, "Come tomorrow morning at 8:30 and you will find all the yarn that you want." And I'm so glad I did because I was able to pay by card. I was able to speak in English. They were very friendly. A guy helped me with everything. I said, "Can I have some wool, please? I'm looking for wool." And he said, "Sure, sure, sure." And I bought some wool. I think I bought Angora wool. And then I saw at the entry so many colorful things. And I said, "What is this?" And he said, "Oh, that's acrylic yarn." And I said, "I like it. Can I have it?" And I bought this one too. That's the whole thing. Ezra says, "Thanks. See you soon." I'm surprised. You're surprised that they were closed, or you're surprised that they spoke English and I was able to pay by card? But anyways, I followed the instruction of this article. So I found the yarn because imagine my trip was booked through a travel agency. So they gave us a strict schedule. We would leave the hotel at 9 a.m. We would go in different touristical places. We would listen in the headphones for all the information, historical facts. We had the chance to take pictures everywhere. We had dedicated time for pictures. Then we had dedicated time for questions and replies because many people that took the tour learn about Istanbul from history, or maybe they learned from the movie. My mom watched a TV series about Suleiman the Magnificent and Roxelana, so she knew a lot of the historical facts and also some of the fiction. So there was dedicated time for Q&A and of course dedicated time for breaks, but everything was very well scheduled so that we have free time, after 6, so that we have dinner, and then after dinner we were encouraged to explore, but also we were encouraged to be very respectful because it was Ramadan, which I didn't know. We were encouraged to be respectful, especially after the sun sets, because that's when Turkish people are, coming out and eating and everything. So we were encouraged to be respectful at all times, and we were encouraged to use the hotel pool and the hotel Turkish bath and the sauna. I don't know if you know about this, but in the Soviet Union, saunas were very popular. So me as a child of the Soviet Union, I loved and I still love saunas. So when I heard that the hotel has a sauna, first chance I got, I went to the sauna. The pool was horrible. It was so cold. The water was cold. The tiles around it was cold. Everything was cold. And we were coming after a long day of walking, and sometimes it was raining, sometimes it was warmer, but it was outside. We were outside for hours, so I needed something warm, so I decided to jump into the Turkish bath, and I spent there like the entire evening. So Ezra says, "I'm Turkish." Okay, nice to meet you, Ezra, and bye. Okay, Ezra. I will check your YouTube channel and I will subscribe. I just don't know how. I've tried multiple times to look at YouTube channels whilst I do the live videos, but I cannot. I don't know why. Maybe after I will look at the comments and I will find you. Next, Сережа says привет. Привет, Сережа. Привет, как вы сегодня? So, coming back to the knitting. my intention with this dusty pink sweater was to finish it before going to Turkey, because I had such a successful knitting speed and knitting time. In February, I finished this sweater. I finished a sweater for my sister-in-law. Oh, hi everybody! I finished a sweater for my sister-in-law. I finished oh, I finished the cable sweater. Basically, I finished a bunch. And because I was on such a good streak of finishing projects and knitting and just enjoying the entire thing, I said, I think I will finish this sweater, the dusty pink sweater. Hold on. This is it. Because I'm knitting and you guys only see just like my nose. So let's not show you my nose, but let's show you my knitting. So because I was on such a high streak with my knitting, like I started being arrogant and I said, oh, I'm sure I'll finish it before going to Turkey. Well, it did not happen. It started being big, so I could not take it to work. So that slowed me down. If you don't know, I work as a conference interpreter, and during the coffee breaks and during the lunch breaks, I knit or I crochet. And if the project is this big, I don't take it because it's too big and too obvious and too visible. I would rather be invisible. I don't want to draw the attention on me. So after the ribbing, I just stopped taking it to work. I took something else, and oh, Сережа, все хорошо. Да, все хорошо. Очень хорошо, что у вас все хорошо. Я здесь, я тут вяжу розовая кофта. Because it became so big, I could not take it to work, and I took the skirt, so this slows the progress a lot. Then I said, okay, I will go live every night for like half an hour and do like knitting sessions so that I'm motivated to knit faster and faster. And obviously, then I went to Turkey, and then the time went away, and I started another project in Turkey, which I also have to finish. And I have a plan to knit me a dress from this. I'm still so impressed. So lots of plans, but I should. Wait, I don't want to use the word I should. I heard that that's bad for you. So let's choose another word. So my goal, right? That's a better formulation. My goal is to free up a few shelves so that I move the boxes. You don't see them, but I have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of yarn. And unfortunately, I keep buying it. No, I buy it at a higher rate than I use it. That's the correct way. I'm not saying that I'm buying too much because I am not buying too much. I'm a very frugal knitter. I often go to the thrift store. I unravel things that I have for ages. So I would say I am a frugal knitter. And for crying out loud, I went to Turkey, the capital of good yarn, and I only bought two things. So I am, I think, the definition of frugal knitter. But still, despite all of that, and despite my frugality, I am having a bigger yarn collection that I would like. I love it. I just would love it if it would be a little bit less. I don't like those boxes over there because I have cats, and one of my cats really likes to climb on things, and when she climbs there, she just pushes the boxes, she pushes the flowers, she basically pushes everything. So ideally, I would slowly consume the yarn from all the shelves so that I can move the boxes down, because here the cats don't go, but on top, yes, and here, yes, because this is the, hold on, I'll show you. This is the shelf for the cats. This is my cat's basket. This is another shelf where my cat live, and this is my little library. So imagine. I don't want them going there and messing up my stuff. So ideally, I will use up more yarn. And I think I'm on the right path because I only bought two things from Turkey, which is incredible. I actually wanted more. I went back, but it was Sunday and the boutiques were closed when I had free time at 9 a.m. And then later, when they were probably open, I don't know, somewhere in a restaurant. I don't even know where I was. And then we visited the Galata Tower. I had the famous dessert. So basically, I had another full day of events scheduled for me by the travel agency. So I couldn't go back, but I would have loved to. Okay, so if you're wondering if I finished at least one row, the answer is no, I have not, because I've been blabbing non-stop ever since I started this video. Which is okay, but also I'm here with a goal in mind to finish this vest. Like, this is why I am turning on the camera and going live, so that I'm motivated to knit. And at the same time, I'm just blabbing on. So why not? Let's take a break from speaking and I will finish at least this row. By the way, I have a drink here. I have some coconut milk. Drink your milk, drink your water, hydrate. Hello, Nazarov Ibrahim. Hello from Moldova. Hello, how are you? I am from Chisinau. Wait, Azerbaijan, what is the capital city of Azerbaijan? Is it Baku? Azerbaijan? Is it Baku? Is it Baku? I'm embarrassing myself over here. Hello, Oleg. I'm trying to remember. Oh, no. Okay, I understand. I was just wondering if Baku is the capital city, because every time somebody tells me where they're from, wait. I was googling the capital of Azerbaijan. So every time somebody tells me their country, I try to remember the capital city. So when you said Azerbaijan, immediately I thought, okay, let's remember the capital city, because this is a game that I play to, remember cities. So is it Baku or not? Oleg Schatskyvsky. Hello. Hello. Привет. Merhaba. Nazarov says, I am from Goranboy. Okay, but what is the capital city of Azerbaijan? I want to double check my knowledge over here. Hi, everybody, and Goranboy. I've never heard of this city. Let me Google it. Okay, guys, pretend I am speaking for a few moments whilst I Google the capital city of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. Capital. It is Baku! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it. My memory is still good. Okay, what is the city that this guy wrote over here? Goranboy. Goranboy. Images. Oh! Goranboy. Baku. Very nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you write me the country you are from, I will guess the capital, and oftentimes I will not know it, but that's good. It's a good memory exercise. So Oleg says, "Was Ukraunu?" Are you trying to write that you're from Ukraine? Nazarov Ibrahim, where are you from? From Chisinau. I'm from Chisinau, Moldova. Oh, yeah, the capital is Baku. You know it right. Thank you. Well, I used to know all the capitals of all the countries, but then the if you don't repeat, if you do not practice, you forget it. So let me ask you, Ibrahim, have you ever heard of Moldova? You probably have heard if you're from Azerbaijan, because Moldova has been a former Soviet republic. We were the 12th, I think. So have you heard about Moldova? Have you visited Moldova? I live right now in Chisinau, but I'm from a small village. So Ramen Queen says hi from England. Hello, good evening. Wait, uh, it's 11 p.m. in Moldova, so it's I think 2 hours less for you in England. Is it good evening still? Okay, so good evening. Wait, let me do a British accent. Good evening. Good evening, milady. Good good afternoon. Good evening. So Nazarov Ibrahim says, my name is Flora. Oh, Flora, you're using somebody else's profile then. Ramen Quinn says it's 9 p.m. So it is good evening, milady. Good evening, Sa. It is a great evening indeed here in Moldova. We had such sunny weather. Oh my God, you guys. Uh, and it's way too hot, and we didn't have any snow and we didn't have rain. So, because of the hot weather, the plants are suffering, including my plants. Look at this plant. I need to water it. Nazarov Ibrahim. Oh, so Flora, you are using somebody else's profile, right? Flora says it is 1 p.m. So it's lunchtime? What? That doesn't sound right. You're lying. Azerbaijan time. It's 1 a.m.? What? It's 1 a.m. in Azerbaijan? Extraordinaire. I'm sorry I said you lied. It is 1 a.m. Hold on. What time zone is Azerbaijan? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Okay, bye bye. Take care of yourself. I have to get up at 7 in the morning and go to school. So the sooner you go to bed, the better for me. Well, Flora, go to bed. Close your eyes, dream well, and tomorrow you'll have a very good day in school. Me, I'm already an adult. I have the luxury to stay late, and don't worry, one day you will do the same and you will enjoy it, just like you'll enjoy school tomorrow. I'm certain you will do great, and people, the teachers will praise you, and they'll say, what a good student or a good pupil we have. We are so happy that you are here. So, with that being said, everybody, let's say good night to Flora from Azerbaijan. She needs to go to bed so that she has a fresh mind and body for tomorrow at school. By the way, your English is good. What is your name? My name is Christine. I'm from Chisinau, Moldova. Thank you. I use this channel to practice my English. I'm a translator and a conference interpreter. So, being fluent in English is sort of my job. So, in order to practice, I use this channel. I knit and I also blab on. So, everybody say good night to Flora and good luck in school. Uh, Hold on. What did I do here though? Um, Risky says, I want to melt your hair, cut it a little. Oh my goodness, no. Nazarovir. Okay. Good night, Flora. Everybody write good night, Flora, and good luck. Risky. Funny thing about my hair. So my hair was very straight, and one of my friends took a hairstyling class. And my friend said, "Did you know I need I need somebody's hair to cut the hair for my final examination after 6 months of studies. And how about you come and I'll cut your hair?" And I'm like, "Sure, you can just like cut the ends. I mean, that's all I need. I don't need anything else." And she's like, "No, no, no, don't worry." And oh my God, I shit you not. I kid you not. She pulls one of those things, where they pull your hair up, and she cuts. Look the difference. And she cuts, and me, I see a chunk like this on my chest, and I'm like, "What did you just do?" And she's like, "Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I made this haircut so many times." And I'm like, is it too much?" And she takes the second chunk of hair and cuts it, and then she takes the third. Basically, I mean, I know what she tried to do. She wanted to give me layers, but then she did not make them equal. Like, what the, like, hello? It looks like I have a weave on top of my weave on top of my hair. And obviously, as any grown woman would do, I started crying, and I just like repeated to myself, "It's just hair, it will grow, but I just need to survive this." Obviously, she cannot stop. She already cut, like, this is the first part she cut. And I was shocked, like, "What did you do?" So obviously, like, my tears were falling, and but then I reminded myself, it's just hair, it will grow back. Thank God I have my health. Thank God I'm healthy. I get to go home. I had a delicious lunch. I mean, I just, you put it in a perspective, and then I just calmed down. Like, the tears disappeared. I was fine. But this is about my hair. And then I went to another hairstylist because, obviously I wanted to ask if they can fix it somehow. And they said the way to fix it would be to cut more, like to cut from here to here. And I said, "Oh God, please do not cut my hair. Do not touch my hair." And the lady said, "If you curl it, it will not be visible." So this happened in December. So you guys, from December, every day I just braid my hair, and then it turns curly. Nobody notices. But today I had a day off, so I just washed my hair. I didn't braid it. I know, Risky, you did not ask this story, but I gave it to you anyway. I'm a giver. I'm I'm a creator, and I'm a talker. So, huh. Flora went to bed. Okay. Hey there, how's going? How's doing? Kolhoz, Huchaz, Kol, Kojos. It's doing good. Risky, come on, the price of gold is high. The price of gold, the price of hair, maybe. The price of gold is high. I don't know. Do you see any gold? Do you see any gold? I don't know nothing about gold. I can talk about yarn. And nobody. Wait, hold on, you guys. I don't want to mess it up. So I need to do 3 knitting and then 5 purls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to start purling. Purling up. Purl them pearls. So if you join me later, I am doing the Korshaven sweater, which has the weaved basket stitch. And if you can tell, I just did the switch. So now where I did knits, I have to do pearls, and where I did pearls, now I have to do knits. So that's the pattern. And by the way, I will wear like a black top or black t-shirt underneath, or maybe like a darker color, and you will be able to see all the holes and everything special about this pattern, which makes me really happy. Okay, so I'm happy to report that I finished 2 rows. So how long has it been? 40 minutes. I will finish this sweater in 40 years. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna knit faster. I just had a lot of my mind. I had a lot of my on my chest, so I had to share. But now I'm good. I am good. I told you about my trip to Istanbul. I told you about my hair. So now I can hold on. I had like a slip stitch. Now I can just focus, and I can even get closer to the camera so that you can hear the needles. I will be quiet. Wait, where's the microphone? Okay, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. You guys, there are some fireworks outside, and I'm hoping and praying that they are just fireworks, because very close to Moldova there is bombing in Ukraine. So every time I hear fireworks outside, like my heart skips a bit, and I just pray it's just fireworks. I think there are fireworks. Thank God. I don't want to be bombed right here while knitting. I actually don't want to be bombed any time ever at all in my life. Okay, let's continue knitting. Afshar says beautiful women. Thank you. Thank you. Teşekkürler. Thank you. I'm spitting around this new word that I learned. Teşekkürler. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you imagine I'm only halfway in the row? I'm only done with 120 stitches. This is why it takes me ages. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, is this row ever gonna end? Is this row ever gonna end? It's coming. It is coming. The end of the row is coming, you guys. Don't despair like me. I'm just tired. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. My hands are hurting. uh, okay. Exercise, exercise, continue. Imagine this whole thing is, I think, 200 grams. This is why my hands hurt, because I have to lift 200 grams plus my hands and plus the sweater. Okay, almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, my hands hurt. Oh, hi everybody. Hi. How are you? Do you knit? Do you crochet? Are we vibing? Wait, how was that song? Are you my friend? Are you also a knitter? Are you a crocheter? Are we locked in? Dance this way, dance this way, something like that. So hello everybody. Are you a knitter? Are you a crocheter? Are you a creative person? Let me know. While I finish one row. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, Hello, Christy Spears. Hi, learn crochet blankets. I'm so happy. I love crochet. I think I learned first how to crochet at school in I think fourth grade. I'm from Moldova, and back in the day it was Soviet Union, so it was mandatory for all kids to learn how to crochet and to knit. So we started with crochet, and look, I have a crocheted chevron stitch blanket from all the leftovers, and I love it so much. It sits on my bed, and it's my favorite thing I made. I think the entire year last year. I finished it last year. So, Christy Spears, fellow crocheter, I love crochet too. What is your favorite crocheted blanket? Do you have a favorite? I know it's hard to pick one, but let me know. For me, ever since I discovered chevron stitch, like all I want to do is crochet chevron. Like there's no other thing I want to. Actually, I started learning the daisy stitch. I mean, not chevron, I can tell you that for sure. It's not as appealing to me and as easy to do as the chevron stitch. So, ladies and gentlemen, I finished one row. Ta-da! Hold on. Christy Spears. I am knitting on the Korshaven sweater. You know, the basket, weaved basket stitch one, but the pattern, it makes the basket weave more defined. So this is what I'm working on. So when I'll wear like a black top underneath, you will clearly see these points. So I am knitting on this, and my goal is to connect on YouTube and knit for like half an hour. And today, unfortunately, I was blabbing on a lot of time because I just took a trip to Istanbul. So, I was sharing some of the details. So I did a little bit less. But usually, while I connect on live, I do a whole 4 or 5 rows, which do one of the pattern repeats. Today I only did 2 rows. No, I didn't do 2 rows. Did I do 2 rows? Oh my god. No, I did 3 rows. But this is all for today. I'm ready to go to bed. It is 11:33 in Chisinau, Moldova. So I think it's time for bed. Hold on, I still have some coconut milk. If you have a drink, take a sip, hydrate. If you are going to bed, have a nice evening, sleep well, because I will do the same. So, oh, hi everybody. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, because every thumbs up equals a skein of yarn from you to me. And from all the skein of yarn that I have, I am making blankets and sweaters for myself and my family. So if you would like to support me, give this video a thumbs up. That being said, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I have to go to work tomorrow. The first. Oh, thank you, Shetika. Beautifully done. Thank you. This color is growing on me. Like when you see it in real light, it looks like a washed pink. But something new. Because when I think about pink, wait, I have nothing here. When I think about pink, I think about this type of pink. That's my idea of pink. But one has to try other colors in other stitches, so I give this color a chance. So thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me, and let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Sleep well. So Shetika says I'm looking at the stitches. Yes, I understand. Probably you're working. Bye bye.